What's up, guys? How we doing? Saturday morning. It is 7:45. I'm heading out yard sales. There's not many going on this weekend around me. I think because they said it was supposed to rain later on, starting in the rest of the weekend. So I got two about 15 minutes away up in Boca Raton, Florida, and then 2 or 3 down near me. And I might just pop into Goodwill since I'm up that way as well. I gotta tell you, there's something relaxing about being on the roads at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I know a lot of you live like in low populated or country areas, where maybe that's probably nice because you don't have a lot of traffic, but it's very highly populated where I live. I mean, between the ocean and the Everglades swamps, it's only like 15 miles, so people are packed in here and traffic is always heavy. Just sharing my thoughts. I mean, you guys are the only ones with me right now. All right, we're almost at the sale, except for this guy. If he goes that slow, and as long as I know these trains are, I'm gonna be stuck here a while. These trains sometimes last 10 minutes when they're going fast. Now just look at the size of this sale. I mean, I understand you want to get rid of your stuff, but look how small this is. Just a few household items. It's not like the yard sales I'm seeing you other guys going to. I'm just looking at the putter.
You play?
No more. But my family does.
Oh.
Alright, so I just scored 2 golf clubs at that last yard sale. Not I've seen a lot of people advertising games, this, that, the other, and you get there and they don't have it. It's like they might have one and it's already gone. But taking a little break at a beautiful spot that I was driving by. So check this out. This is the inlet to the ocean, Deerfield Beach. It's beautiful here. So I got 2 Ping I2 Blue Dot. I got 2 clubs, sand wedge and the pitching wedge. And I got them for $1.50 each. And they're looking like they go for about $30 each. So I'll sell them separately. So at least I got something. Yard sales have been rough around here lately. I used to have a boat. When I first moved to Florida, I bought one. It was such a great thing. Just to go right out here, go out to the ocean, just go out like a mile or 2 and just drift and hang out. But I sold the boat and bought my wife an engagement ring. I could sit here all day and just relax and watch the water and the boats, but 2 more yard sales. Let's go do this. Hello. Check out the way she has the fan positioned. They had a lot of old vintage stuff. A lot of marine, you can see the engines there, old fishing poles. He had a bunch of tackle, stuff I'm not familiar with, but his prices were extremely high. Well, there was nothing there. Some old lady clothes and some old lady shoes, no name mall brands, and just some knickknacks as usual. Alright, so I'm home. Been home for like a couple hours. Today, another day of not going so well at the yard sales. I ended up hitting, I had 4 on my list and then I hit a 5th one that I saw. Only got a few things. It's been really slow lately. You know, it's becoming that time of year down here where it gets really hot and humid. South Florida. So winter time is the best weather down here. There's still a few, but the stuff they're putting out, they're very small sales and just trinkets, nothing. And then but they advertise big yard sale, or they advertise the one I went to this morning, the first one. Their ad said sporting equipment, games, books, They had zero sporting equipment, and I was there at 8:15, and it started at 8. Could it have gone? Yeah, but I doubt it. There was no video games. There was a couple board games that were just so common, and there was 2 cookbooks. That's it. So it is what it is. You know, I'm still gonna go out and try, because all it takes is that one good one. And if you go, they all stink, you know, you're missing out. So I'd rather go out and not get something and sit home and wonder. So let me show you what I got. All right, so I got these 2 Ping Eye 2 blue dot wedges. They had a bag for sale with a bunch of clubs in it, but it wasn't a complete set. They had a few other irons of the pings like this, but it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't complete. So I just took the wedges because I know those will sell. And they got nice new grips on them, so that's a plus. Paid $1.50 each. And they looks like they go for around $30 each. All right, so I got this perfect pull-up assist, sealed box, never used. Paid $2, scanned it at eBay and Amazon. Amazon, it sells for just about $40. So I'm probably gonna send that in. I got some unopened DVD movies, a 3-pack of Harry Potter, and then I got 3 Pirates of the Caribbean, all unopened. So I'm just gonna bundle those, obviously it's easier. Paid $1 for each stack, $1 for those 3, $1 for those 3. So maybe only like $12 each. Not a lot of money. Got these youth Under Armour wide receiver tack gloves. Paid 50 cents for those, I think. And they go for maybe $12 to $15. And I picked up a book for $1, and I scanned this on Scout IQ, and it gives an $8 profit on Amazon, $8 and change. So that'll go into my next shipment. So since yard sales were kind of slow, when I got home, the rains came and now they stopped. So I went online to see if there's anything else I could find. And I know I've mentioned it before, but nextdoor.com. And there was a lady who had posted, she has 2 cases of like Matchbox or Hot Wheels. So I'm going to pick them up. Contacted her, going to get them now. I was trying to ask her what kind of dates are on the cars, but she really wasn't catching what I was trying to ask her. So I'm just going to take them. I mean, take a chance, but it's only $10. So we'll see what happens. If you don't use nextdoor.com, look it up and utilize it. It's for like your surrounding neighborhoods and maybe zip codes, depending how it works. And if there's not one for your area, you can start one. You can go on and create for your area, and then people join, and it becomes like a message in a forum. And people put their set for sale stuff, you know, animals missing, looking for, you know, workers, carpenters, references, stuff like that. So it's a pretty good thing. All right, so I picked them up, a whole bunch of cars. Didn't really go through them. I just have to spend some time, see what's worth. So here's what I ended up with. These are all no name, just cheapy little things I'm just gonna donate. And these are all Hot Wheels or Matchbox that I gotta comp out. All right, so I went through the cars again real good. Got rid of the ones that were no name and just junk. And now I went through the ones that I was gonna keep. There's some Matchbox, some Hot Wheels, some Mastos. Wasn't the best whole day for yard sales. And if you notice, I didn't have much yard sale footage because for some reason my GoPro, I don't know where the footage went. It just wasn't on there. It was weird. Like I said, I kind of bought them blindly. It was only $10. I just told her I would take them and I didn't spend the time to go through them. You know, if it was at a yard sale, it would have been a little different. But I made bundles here of like 5 cars in every bag. Like this one is all muscle cars, like the old hot rod type muscle cars. These are muscle cars. Got a Chevelle, El Camino, some rescue trucks, fire department, police. So they're in the same category. Then I got a truck bundle. These are sports, you know, high-end sports cars. Got a Corvette, Lamborghini, Ferrari. These are like just like futuristic type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loose ones. But that should bring me about 20 something. And then I don't know what these. I'll make a little money, but it wasn't nothing big. All right, so before I go on, hit you with a Bolo. Now, it might be a tough one to find. Some of these will be easier, but when you do, it's worth it. Now, my wife was cleaning out her closet, and she pulled this out. She was like, I don't need it. And I was like, keep it. Why? You never know. But she's like, I've had it for 8 years, and I don't need this up part of it, so get rid of it. So I looked it up, and I knew there was value. I didn't know how much. Wooden box. You know that logo? This is a Rolex watch box. It's got the cloth in there. It's got the Rolex cloth here. Just the box. This box alone, the wave top box, will sell for about $75. Some of them go as high as $100 and as low as like $50. I know not everybody has a Rolex, and especially when you go to yard sales, but I think that you could probably find this at a yard sale, be the best bet. Thrift stores, you're not going to find this. Highly doubt it. Now, you might find, I've seen an Invicta watch box, but it was the yellow cardboard, and those only sell for like $10. Now, if you could find the Invicta, they make a hard plastic one, like a Pelican case. It's like a waterproof case. Those will sell for $20, $25. But these, I think you can find out there. You know, it's worth noting, especially when you're at yard sales, you never know. But I think Rolex is doable. But she doesn't need her box. And she doesn't need this. She's like, I've had my watch for 8 years, and I don't need the box, so $75. And if it has the papers, that's really good. If you find them and you see it at a yard sale, remember that. It's not just the box. I know the chances are slim, but it's something good to file inside in case you do see it. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Yard sales have been rough lately around here. The ones that I did put on video today, you saw how slim pickings it was. But anyway, I put out something for you. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you like this. Subscribe, comment. I'll try to answer everybody back. And I'll see you later. Bye.